Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be listening to Supernova Part 2. Yes, the Latvian selection has been out for a bit and I already reacted to the first 10 songs in my first episode. So check that one out first, in case your favorite is part of that. Yeah, we want that, of course. And then I'll react to all of these other songs, the other 10 that I haven't listened to right now. And I'm very excited for them because the first batch was actually pretty good. Surprisingly very good. And I'm curious if the second batch will also live up to that hype. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the reaction. The first song I will be listening to is by the artist Marta. Her song is called Lovable. Okay. Decent start. How dare you be so lovable. I don't know, we've already heard quite a few songs in the first part that are quite a bit better than this one is. It's more of like a filler, or there'll be a normal kind of performance on the stage. Yeah, I don't think they should go to Eurovision. Yeah, it's just a bit processional. Like, I don't think there's really any progression from the start to the end. Or just really throughout the song so far. She's got a decent voice, and it's okay. It's just okay. Yeah, I don't think I have really much more to add to it. It's an okay start to the video, I think. It's a nice baseline to start off. It's not offensive to anyone. It's just kind of there. I don't think that she's a contender to go to Eurovision, to be honest. Yeah, let's go to the next song. The next song on my list is by, I guess, two artists, Bel Tempo and Legzdina. The song is called The Water. Okay, starts nicely. I like her voice. It's got like some sort of echo effect on it as well. Our love is thicker than the water that we're swimming in. Okay. Okay. It's a nice voice that switches it up as well. Cool. It's really relaxing. Like, it's very soothing. I could see this be on a playlist or something and you just walk it outside or something like that and just really enjoying it. Yeah, cool. I will say I'm not sure if this will stand out. Like, it's nice, and it will stand out in the way that it's probably gonna be delivered very classy. But if you put it in a lineup at Eurovision, I'm not sure if it makes enough impact for people to pick up the phone and vote for it. Because I know the semi-finals are fully televoted now, and I'm not sure that people would want to vote for this. And my coffee machine is right now going off. I guess it's time to finish my coffee because I haven't yet and it's probably a bit cold. Anyways, let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Luka. The song is called Stronger. Okay, I thought it would be like a ballad, but I guess we're getting some electric guitars and drums. It's interesting. I like that it's like switching it up a little bit with some rock elements. Let's see where it goes. Okay, building up again. It's nice, but maybe the instrumentals of this rock should have been a little more punchy as well. I like the chord progression in the chorus, like it's very nice, like... But again, I miss the punch, I miss that wow effect that really just takes me immediately and makes me like, oh yeah, I want to vote for him. It's cool though, it's cool to see rock elements being infused in more of like a ballady type of song. It's really interesting that they chose for that. Yeah, it was okay, it was definitely okay, but I think we need more of a punch. We've already seen a few better songs in part 1 as well. So yeah, I'm trying to find that in this part as well. So let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist KALDERAUSKIS. The song is called Domāju. Okay, he's got a nice voice and I like this violin kind of creeping in the orchestration. To notch, it's not knock. I should have known. I love a violin. Ugh. Nice, it's building nicely. I think this could be a pretty classy performance, to be honest. I like his voice. The violin, the piano, it's mysterious. Okay, it's becoming bigger vocally as well. Nice, I like it. Is that the end as well? Yeah, and he brings it down to small. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. It's a pretty interesting one. His voice is really interesting and kind of warm, and you're intrigued. And, you know, the violin helps and the piano helps, and it's just like a mysterious vibe. Is it the best ballad out there? Probably not. But it is pretty nice and pretty sophisticated, and I quite enjoyed it. So, yeah, I think that might have been my favorite so far of this batch. Let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Emilija. The song is called Heartbeat. I like the voice. The guitar, acoustic guitar, that. Okay, it's opening up. It's gonna be more EDM-y. I already thought it would go that direction, to be honest. I wish there was a bit more of an explosion at the end of that. Like, it felt like it wanted to become like an EDM song, and then it kind of didn't. It's a bit unfortunate. Missed opportunity, maybe. But maybe it'll happen in the second chorus. Okay, more of like a key change nearly. It's definitely enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm dancing, I'm bopping. Nice. I like it. Okay. Interesting that you have like a real heartbeat in there. Pretty cool idea. Yeah, it's enjoyable. I really like it. It's maybe not the most modern or most unique song out there, but I think it's really well executed. Her voice is really nice. It's pretty catchy. It's pretty up-tempo. It's pretty danceable. Yeah, pretty enjoyable. I quite liked it. Is it my favorite so far of all of the songs? No. Because, you know, Domāju was really good, and also Zēni was definitely my favorite of the first part. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, but you should have already seen it, okay? Okay. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go to the next song. The next song is by returnees Citi, Zēni. Last time around they had an interesting song with instead of meat I eat veggies, and everybody sang it along. This time around their song is called Ramtai. Very curious. Oh, you immediately hit a Ramtai? Oh, dark clubby beat. Okay, where are we going? I'm taking it small first. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's really good for staging as well. Like dark lighting, like a pulsating light on them. Yeah. Okay, that's an odd transition. The beat coming again, probably. In a different way, okay. Okay, like a little rappy part in between or something. Interesting. It's so different from the previous song, and I really like that, because usually I'm not a big fan of artists coming back, especially so quickly after their first attempt, and then they send a similar kind of song. I really disliked it. This is very different from what, I forgot the name of the song even, what the previous attempt was. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's different, and it's different enough that I'm like, okay, yeah, I could see you guys go again and try it again. I mean, they didn't qualify either, so yeah. Nice. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a really interesting beat, and I think it could really be a nice club banger, especially on the stage with some nice pulsating lights, keeping it a bit dark, maybe a bit of black, a bit of purple, something like that. I think that could be really cool. Yeah. Let's go to the next song. Next song is by the artist Julianna. The song is called Something in the Water. Okay. Interesting voice. I'm intrigued so far where it goes, because it feels like it's quite some soul-y voice. It has that claustrophobic feeling that being underwater would maybe bring to some people. I like it. Okay, and then what? I'm curious where it goes though, like it needs to go somewhere now. I mean, we're 2 minutes in and it didn't really go anywhere super, like it stays this mysterious same level. And I wish it went to some different places as well, like it's showing us some different stuff. She has a really intriguing voice though, I like that. Like it could definitely be some conceptual kind of performance, and I'd be interested to see how they'll stage it. Yeah, it stayed in this like mysterious vibe, and it never really grew into something out of that, which is okay because I did enjoy it to an extent. But I do think if you want this at Eurovision, it should be a little bit more interesting. Like I know back in the day, it was in the Portuguese selection, you had this kind of horror-y song as well that was really captivating. So it can work, but if staged right, and I think that one had a little bit more to cling on to, but maybe with a captivating performance, it could still do that. So it'll be interesting to see how this would be on the stage. I'm not fully writing it off yet, but I have heard better as well. Right? Okay, let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist PALÚ. The song is called Delusional. Okay. Interesting start to the beat. Okay, it's building to something. What's the chorus gonna be like? Oh! Okay! Unexpected. Little muffled too. It just sounded a little bit like a nursery rhyme, in a way. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, it's picking up, okay. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. It's nice, but I'm not sure if it will be... Like, I wish it was like more. It feels like the rock is just added on top of it, and not really like fully cohesive with the song. I don't know. There is something missing for me. Okay, it was definitely interesting, but I'm not sure if it has enough for people to cling on to, and I feel like it will be lost in a shuffle a little bit. But it was interesting for sure. Let's go to the next song. The next song is by the Ludvig. The song is called Līgo. Okay. That's interesting. I'm intrigued. A little bit louder and you hear the... Okay. That's interesting. I didn't expect English maybe. That's cool. Nice. That's interesting. I'm curious how they'll stage it though, like that could also really fall flat if you're not careful. What now? I'm not sure if this will work in Eurovision though, that's the only thing. Like it's a cool gem in Supernova. I don't know, I need to see it live I think. Like this part is pretty cool. But how we stage it, that's the thing. Interesting. Yeah, I just really need to see this one live. I'm not sure at this moment if it would be good enough for Eurovision or how they would exactly stage it, what they put the focus on, etc. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the fence. I think I like it, but I need some time with it, I think. Yeah, let's go to the final song. The final song is by the artist Grēta. The song is called Monster. Okay, nice start. Gonna hurt you just a little bit. Bite you on the bottom lip, okay? Huh, interesting. Could be like a nice, mysterious performance, like really demanding into the camera or something. I'm not sure instrumentally if it's right the best so far. I do like her voice quite a bit to be honest though. You're the easiest spray. It's alright, it's alright. It's another one of those that will probably do decently well in Supernova, but I don't think she'll go to Eurovision. Oh, Batesy. Clappy bit. There's a lot of yes in there. Again, it's another song that's nice in the lineup, but I don't think it'll go super duper far. Like, yeah, it'll probably get a decent result, but it shouldn't go to Eurovision, I don't think so. Yeah, those were all the songs. Interesting, huh? Yeah, let's wrap up our final thoughts. And there you have it. I listened to all of the songs competing in Supernova 2025 this year. And honestly, for a Supernova standard, the standard is pretty high. It's a pretty good selection, I would say. Quite a few gems that I really love. My favorite of the entire selection is still gonna be Te Padvisatsijot. But I think for Supernova, or for Latvia, it is pretty clear that the best chance at doing well at Eurovision is Tautu Maitas. I think that is genuinely theirs to lose. I think all the other songs that were in there that are people have been talking about. I think they're nice, but they're more like this national final gem that people tend to enjoy. But I think when you translate it to the big stage of Eurovision, they don't really fully work. Maybe Citi Zēni with Ramtai would get the closest, but I think Tautumaitas really could have something magical on the stage. And I think that's ultimately what Latvia should be aiming for and should be sending to Eurovision. So my endorsement is Tautumaitas with Burman Laimi. I think that could be the most intriguing, most interesting, and the coolest performance on the Eurovision stage for Latvia. Yes! Either way, what do you think of all of these songs? Let me know in the comments down below. Who is your favorite and who do you think should go to Eurovision for Latvia? Those can be different things, of course. Because my favorite, to be honest, listening to them all, is Satsajot. But I don't think they should send that to Eurovision. I think Tautumaitas would do better. Yeah. And join the ride. Basically, there'll be a lot of national finals coming out, and it has been a lot so far, and there's a lot more to come as well. So I hope you join the ride to subscribe to the channel and to see many of these reactions as well. And then I hope to have you have a lovely day, of course, and I hope to see you in the next video. But for me, today, goodbye.